Have you watched Thirst by Shay Mitchel on HBO? She goes drinking her way through South America, trying our traditional beverages, the spirits you cannot miss, getting to know our culture, and we watch it and we're obsessed with it. We cannot stop thinking about it. She does a chapter here in Colombia, in Cartagena. And on this video, we decided we're going to take you to some of our favorite places, show you the drinks you cannot miss, and the places you cannot miss while in Bogota. So, Shay Mitchel, if you're watching this, we love you. And if you decide to come here, we would love to take you here as well. Are you ready to drink your way through Bogota? Let's go.
So we are now at Paloquemao Farmers Market. This is one of our favorite farmers market here in Bogota. And of course, we already make a video about this place. One of the specialties of Paloquemao is fruits. So in that video, we take you to try different Colombian fruits. But today, we're not here for fruits. We're here because of beverage. So we're going to take you to try different fresh juices. Stay tuned. Are you ready? Let's go. Of course, one of the most beloved beverages in Colombia are going to be juices. We are one of the countries with more types of fruits in the world. We have more than 400 different fruits. And yeah, you hear me right, 400. So today we're going to have 3 different juices. One is going to be this one. It's freshly made here inside of Paloquemao, inside of the farmers market. Of course, the best place to have juices because they are going to be really fresh. So this juice is made out of this beauty. This little fruit is called lulo, and is one of the most beloved juices, fruits, in Colombia, because actually it only exists here and in Ecuador. It's going to be really tart, it's sour. Because of that, we usually have it in juice. It's really tart, it's really refreshing. Like for a hot day like today, this is going to be fresh.
Ooh, brain freeze, brain freeze, brain freeze.
We're going to share with you one of our travelers' favorites. This one. This is going to be coconut lemonade. Yeah, you hear it right, coconut lemonade. This one, we use the milk of the coconut. We're going to put lemon, and they put condensed milk as well. So it's refreshing, and it's also going to be sweet. This one is really good. So far, this is one of my favorites.
I wish I was in front of the beach right now. This takes me right there. This is perfect.
And last, one of the babies. This one is, I believe, my favorite Spanish word. This one is made with a fruit called guanabana. Say it with me by home. Guanabana. Guanabana is going to mean soursop. And the name that we give to this juice is Guanabanazo. So the soursop is a massive fruit, but it has a lot of pulp on the inside. So the Guanabanazo, what is going to be is the guanabana, the soursop blended, but we also leave some parts of the guanabana inside, and it goes with condensed milk. You can see the condensed milk on the upper part. This one is really good. That wasn't nice, but this is really nice.
A ver, otra vez, otra vez. Oh my God, this is so good. Hands down my favorite. Oh, you have to come with us for this one. Ooh.
So now that we have finished here in Paloquemao and we had those amazing juices, we're going to take you to a really special place for you to try our hot chocolate. We have just arrived to a beautiful spot. The name of this place is Chuculat, and they focus in one of the most beloved products of our country, our cacao. I don't know if you know this. I think that I already mentioned in another video, but I'm going to mention it again because I would love to tell this. Cacao is a product that was found in the Amazons. So between Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Brazil. So it's a product from us. And our cacao here in Colombia is really special. Actually, this year, it was declared the finest cacao in the world, one of the best ones.
Here they have drinks that resonate with our hearts as Colombians. Chocolate. Chocolate is something that we cannot skip on a Bogotanian table. So we have two different versions of chocolate here. We have Chuculat, which goes back to our heritage, especially on the countryside. When the economy was bad, when people didn't have enough things to eat, they would take whatever they will have on the grocery stand, on the counters, and mix it together like beans, grains, flour, panela, which is our brown sugar, and cacao beans or some type of cacao. They'll mix it together, create a ball, and they will cook it into a drink. And it was literally a superfood that will last for a long time, that will give them enough nutrients, and that will give them strength. So Chuculat comes from there. So we're having the Chuculat. That Chuculat has its own approach here. So the one that they prepare here has cacao, corn, hazelnut, panela or brown sugar, and cinnamon. So we're super excited to try it here and to celebrate that part of who we are as Colombians. And on the other hand, we have a hot chocolate with the spice of the Amazon. Sorry, the spice of the Amazon. It's here. I know we have told you that we don't eat a lot of spicy food in Colombia, and that's true. But in the Amazon, we have a type of a spice of chili, if you will, that it's super spicy. And as a fun fact, our indigenous don't use it or don't consider it as food. They consider it as a way of gaining superpowers, literally. And we have spoken about this word in other videos, berraquera. Say it with me, berraquera. It's a very important word, and the indigenous think that by inhaling the spicy, you know how that gets you going, they'll get berraquera, strength. That strength to push forward, to move forward. So we're going to have an Amazonian hot chocolate and a hot chocolate from the countryside.
One little secret. We mix the chocolates and we have no idea which one is which.
Let's enjoy.
Let's see if I have the spicy one.
You have the spicy one.
I have the spicy one.
Wait, this is all good.
This is also really good. It doesn't have any sugar. Any sugar. So you expect to have like a sweet beverage, but it's not. Mine, the spicy one, like you drink it and you feel like the cacao, like immediately, and then the punch of spicy. But it's really soft.
Throat.
It's really nice here in the throat. How is yours?
Mine, I'm loving it. This is a cozy drink.
It's a cozy drink?
Yes, is what I would like. I would have this. I wish I had like a fire right here and maybe some marshmallows and some cheese.
Yours is sweet or not?
It's not sweet, no.
But it has melazas,
It has
panela.
melazas, but it's not super sweet. It's very creamy. It's extremely creamy. It's just the perfect amount of sweetness, perfect amount of creaminess. It's silky. It's so silky.
Yeah.
Like it's a cozy drink. I mean, come on, who doesn't love this?
Now, one fact, you notice that here we have some breads. Because here in Colombia, we always have hot chocolate with breads. So we have two different types. We have already talked about breads in other videos. If you haven't watched it, please go and watch them. But yeah, here we're having almojábana, which is the round one, this one, and pan de yuca. This one is cassava flour, this one is not. And we love these breads. So I want to try yours.
Let's switch. Vente, grabo.
I think this is the best hot chocolate that I have had. This is amazing, guys. I don't know where to start. It's silky, you can feel the hazelnut. It's really soft, like the amount of sugar is the perfect amount of sugar. Like, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's the best chocolate that I have had. And I have had many. You must know that. Now, try yours, Juani.
I'm super excited because I love a spicy, and it's the first time I'm going to have hot chocolate with a spicy. So, to you guys. I love it's so good.
Why are you laughing?
I'm nervous. I mean, it's so good. It's I wasn't ready. Like I wasn't expecting this because the thing with the Amazonian spicy, I knew this already, but I wasn't expecting it in the cup of chocolate. Thing with the Amazonian spicy is that once you drink it, you don't feel it at first, and then afterwards, like after you swallow it, it's like a punch on the back of your throat, and then you feel the spiciness. So like I was expecting the heat at first, but it didn't happen. It was like an aftertaste to go. I don't know how to explain it. And I got so like, what's happening in my mouth? But I mean, it's so good. It's so good. It's just, I wasn't expecting it at all. It's not sweet at all. And now I get it. The Chuculat is prepared with milk, and this one is prepared with water. So it's not as silky as the Chuculat, but I think you will describe it as a very rounded flavor. Like it's very complex. It's watery, but it's delicious. It's really good. It's really like you have to try this. I have never tried this before. When you come to Colombia, you will notice that here in the country, most of the commercial beer is going to be lager. But with Aleja, we believe that the best way to finish an afternoon is by having a great glass of beer. So we decided to bring you here to Bruder, where we're going to enjoy different types of beer. What they do in this place is that they mix the expertise of the craftsmanship of Germans with our tropicalianess, if you could say that, of Colombians. So they have, of course, good APAs, wheat beers, different type of beers. But what we love here is that they have different beers mixed with different fruits. So over here we have mango granadilla, which is mango and a type of passion fruit. This one is pineapple peach. This one is lulo, and this one is another type of passion fruit. So with Aleja, we're going to try these two, passion fruit and lulo beers. And to end all of that, we're going to enjoy a delicious pint of IPA beer and chocolate beer. We are so excited to share this with you. When you come to Colombia, you cannot miss this place, and you cannot miss the opportunity of enjoying a cold beer with us. Cheers.
Okay,
Perfect. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start with the passion fruit one.
Okay, let's start with that one first.
Okay. Cheers.
Can you try?
I like it. It's very similar to an APA, but it's rich in flavor and it doesn't have that bitterness. It's very fruity.
It's very fruity at the end. You can feel it. It also have like a little bit of the sourness of the passion fruit and a little bit of the floral taste, but it's not over your mouth. Like it's not over the place. It's just here, like at the end, like a nice aftertaste.
Yeah, I agree.
And that one is Lulo, right?
Lulo. Let's try Lulo now.
Lulo is the same juice that we is the fruit from the juice from one of the juices that we try at the market.
Yes.
So
I want to see your face
the
with this
beer
one.
version. This one I like it.
Really? Okay.
It's not bad. Well, I will not have a pint of it, but as a taste,
I have to say it's not my favorite. I love Lulo, but this is not my favorite
maybe
one.
keep it in a juice. If you are like, I'm the type of person that like to try kind of weird things. I'm always looking for weird things to try.
Yeah.
So those are things that I enjoy. But
This is definitely weird.
if you're not like me, then that is not your beer. But yeah, okay, cheers. You're going to have the
No,
last
you-
one of
you-
that one?
maybe like this.
So cheers then.
Cheers.
Nothing less to say, just enjoying beer. Why not with good company? We hope that on your next trip, you can join us on this table.
Oh,
Cheers
yes.
for you guys.
Woo! Cheers.
My favorite moment of the day. I love the APA from here.
I love this beer too. This one,
Nothing else to say.
no.
So the name of this beautiful place is Caña. And currently, Caña is our favorite bar. It's located in the heart of Chapinero Alto. So it's few blocks from our house. It's a little bit dangerous for Juani and I because believe me, we can get bankrupt because we will love to come here every single day. Now, we love this place for many reasons. Number one, the purpose that it has. The name is Caña and the name comes by the sugar cane. So we say sugar cane in Spanish, Caña. And it honors the different spirits that we have here in the country. Not only the most famous ones like Aguardiente and rum, but also others like Biche.
Mi nombre es Jonathan, soy barman, bartender, como quieran decir. Llevo 8 o 9 años en la experiencia de este hermoso trabajo y pues hoy estoy con ustedes para explicarles un poco sobre licores colombianos destilados que son un poco curiosos o raros, o podemos decir que las personas no conocen mucho porque pues no les puede llegar esa información o de pronto es escasa esa información. Entonces pues estamos aquí para probar de a poquito o de a mucho, como quieras, ¿vale? Claro, los gestos es lo más importante.
I love it. It's really good. This is the first time that we try this spirit. It's a spirit that is not commonly found nowhere. Like it's the first time that we see it. As Johnny was saying, it's from Antioquia, so it's not from the state of Bogota. But I like it a lot. Like it's really strong. It has 40% alcohol. It's really, really strong. And you can feel
Alright.
how it burns, no? Your throat.
Yes.
But it's different. What do you think?
So it has a sweetness to it. As soon as you put it in your mouth, you feel the sweetness. But then it's all like a perfumey taste. I don't know how to say this. Like drinking perfume.
You feel it that way?
For me, I don't know. It's not my favorite so far.
No, I like it. I like it. I bet that this in a cocktail must be really good.
Yeah, I'll give it a try in a cocktail. I'll give you that. But it's awesome to try this kind of things because this is not something that you'll find easily in Colombia. And the reason for it is that the process is still very crafted, is very artisanal. And so this is a way of bringing those traditions from the countryside into the
Into the
fine
cities.
dining, into the
Yeah.
cities, into places like this where they are experimenting for creating new cocktails. So it's awesome to have the opportunity to try it like this, and we'll try it in a cocktail.
I will. I like it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, if you've been watching us for a while, you know that we love biche. And we were just talking with Johnny about how drinking biche is kind of a revolution. It truly becomes a revolution to have these fermented drinks, these distillate drinks that come from our heritage, in this case, from our Pacific heritage. The one that we're going to have right now comes from the South Pacific of Colombia, from Nariño, dijiste, ¿verdad? Valle del Cauca, sorry, from the Cauca region, where there is a lot of sugarcane in the country. And it comes from that ancestral heritage. In the old days, and in some areas in the country right now, they still use it. The ladies, the ones that deliver the babies, to stop the baby from crying when they're delivered, and for other medicinal purposes. And as everything in Colombia, it's aphrodisiac. Or we say it's aphrodisiac. This is one of my favorite drinks in Colombia. So in order to drink it, we say you need to get your body ready first. So you need to get a drop in your hand. Do like this until it's completely dry. And then take deep breaths. I'm ready to drink mine. Cheers.
Johnny was just explaining us about this aguardiente, which is a really special aguardiente from here, from Colombia. For you that are not from this country, aguardiente, what we call aguardiente, is an spirit made with sugar cane, but it always has anise. This one doesn't use any anise, and it's the first time that we're actually going to try this. They call this type of aguardiente the gin from Colombia, because actually the flavor is really similar. The only thing that is missing is the only ingredient that it needs to become a gin, which is what we call enebro, which in English is honeyberry, something like that. It's on the subtitles, enebro. That is the only thing that is missing. But the rest is going to be supposedly like really similar in taste. So let's see. I'm going to try it. It smells really similar. It tastes really similar to a gin. Like it's really, really similar. It's unbelievable. I'm not going to buy gin anymore. I'm going to buy this.
Johnny, I love it. Me encanta. Go. So we are here in Continental Bar. I'm super excited because this bar promises rum, salsa music, and cocktails. And those three things makes me so happy. I love salsa dancing, I love rum, and we're here to try some cocktails. So let's go.
Bueno, chicas, nos vamos a tomar un cóctel que es nuestra versión colombiana, ¿no? Hay un cóctel clásico que se llama Ferrari, pero como esta es nuestra versión colombiana, entonces se llama Renault 4. Este cóctel lo que tiene es aguardiente de esquite, del que ya hablamos, el aguardiente de esquite tradición rojo, tiene Fernet y tiene vermut rosso. ¿Listo? Entonces, vamos a flamear ese cóctel como lo haría un Renault 4, ¿no? ¡Salud!
has a night already like this that we're having a lot of fun. I present you my beautiful cocktail. So just as Carlito said, it has different fresh ingredients. So perfect for a first day, for a hot day, sorry. That's right. As you can see, the alcohol is already making some effects in my voice and in my words. Marica, está delicioso. This is my type of cocktail, yeah. It's refreshing. Now, it's also dangerous because it's the type of cocktail that you can have like one after one, after one, after one, and then you just, stand up and you don't know where you are. But it's really refreshing. This is rosemary. It has passion fruit. You can see the passion fruit here. It also has what we call a Jamaica flower and biche, a spirit that you already know that you will love. So I think that this one is my favorite so far.
So I got my cocktail first. This is everything that is good with this place. It has rum, it has a little bit of mezcal, it has a tobacco leaf, and it has some cacao, which we're known for. So it's supposed to be very rich in flavor. It's supposed to be the strong one day. And I'm looking forward to it. Carlos advised me to take a bite of the chocolate first, have grease on my mouth with the chocolate, and then drink the cocktail. So let's try it. So far, so good. Chocolate is always great. Wow. Wow. I had never tried something like this before in my life. So it's like the flavor gets richer and richer. If you are like me and you're like the spirits or you like strong drinks, you're going to love this because the flavors get deeper as you breathe in and as you feel the drinking. And definitely the chocolate does the work, the job, sorry. I feel the rum for sure. And I feel something at the end. I'm not quite sure what it is, but oh my God, this is so good. This is so amazing. I just wish you guys were with us here trying all of these amazing places. Honestly, just come to Colombia. It's time. Cheers for all of you that are there.
Do you recognize this sound? This is a sound of a very good cocktail. I want another one. Right away.
These are the faces of two people that had a little bit too much fun last night.
Oh yes, certainly we had a blast doing this video and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. If you do come to Bogota, we would love to show you around, and why not make this experience happen for you guys using our rent a local friend option. And Shay Mitchel, if you watch this video, we're waiting for you here so we can show you our favorite local spots.
So, we're Juani and Aleja from Zebra Fisgona Tours. Hit that bell, subscribe, and we really, really, really hope to see you in Bogota. Until the next video.
Next one. Bye.